Guys, welcome back to my channel Knowledge Bustle. So today we are going to solve a daily challenge on Lead Code. So as we all know, today is 14 November and today's daily challenge is iterator for combination. Okay, you will access this daily challenge on the Lead Code when you go on your account and click on the problem session. And this is the 14th date. You click on this and you have get access to the daily challenge of the 14th November. Okay, so here our question is opening. So here the question is iterator for combination. So the problem says that we have to implement these three functions. Like this is a init function, and this is a next function, and has next function. Make sure that you have a strong concept, a strong building in OPS concept. Okay, in Python. So firstly, we import the from ITER tools import combination, because here we play with combination, because the question says that we have given a list, this list, and we have given a second another list, and we have to pass that like ABC, like character. Here the character is ABC and combination length is 2. Okay, if you are not comfortable, you simply print this. Okay, like print. If I am not comfortable with the solution, I always print these values, whether it is correct or not. Okay, print combination. Okay, it's a medium level question. If you run this code, then you will get access. What is, sorry, here for running this code, here we have to write pass function, because we are not implementing this right now. Okay, so we have get to access what is a character. Here the character is ABC, uh, and 2 is the combination length. Okay, so we have to find combination. For finding combination in Python, we have to import a module like combination. So we write from iter tool import combination. Okay, then our output is this. Okay, we only play with this function. So firstly, we have to find all the combination of this character. Okay, for finding all the combination of this character, we simply take a list. Here the question says that we have to find these all the combination of this character, and when the next function is called, next function returns whether we have, like, returns the next combination. What is the next combination of this character? Okay, so for returning this next combination of this character, we have to store all these combination in a list. Okay, and here has that function returns true if length of these combination are greater than 1. If it is less than 1, then it returns false. Means if next combination exists, it returns true. If next combination not exist, it returns false. Okay, firstly our task is to find all the combination of this character. So we take a list. Okay, here we work inside the init function, so we write self.init. Okay, I think all you know about the concept of self. Okay, for finding a combination, if you don't know about the combination concept, how to find combination in Python, you simply search in Google and, like, see this. Here combination for repeated numbers. Here is the so sorry, combination of this string. Okay, for finding the combination of this string, we have to just find iter tools dot combination st dot comma 2. Here the 2 is the size of combination. If we don't pass the size, then it finds all the combination. Okay, we simply write this line in our code, like control plus v for pasting. So here we write this iter tool dot combination dot, here we pass combination of combination length. Whatever the combination length is, it finds the combination of that length. Okay, and here we pass characters. Okay, okay, and we iterate over a, like for I in a. Here here we have to append. Here uh, firstly you firstly you will say firstly you will see that what returns a. Okay, so you need to print a. What is a? Okay, this returns this iterable object. This is which is not valuable for us. So for accessing the s, we have to iterate for I in a, and we have to append one by one character. Self.l.append. We have to append join. We have to use join because if we print list of a, then you see what it returns. It returns a tuple. Inside the list, it returns a tuple. So we have to join this function a or ab join. If we join, then you see what it returns. Print self.l. Let's see what it returns. Oh, sorry guys, I have some mistake. Like I think it should work. Why it is not? Yes, it is working. If we join A, B, AC, then the tuple objects join together and it becomes AB, AC, and BC. And here, read the question. It shows that we have a string of characters, like all the combination are in sorted order. Okay, we have to sort our list. So this is done in next function. Okay, here we have a list L which contains all the combination of characters. Okay, then come to the next function, and next function says that we have to return uh, next uh, next combination. Okay, so we write if len of L dot, sorry, len of L means you have to write self dot L. Okay, self dot L is equal to 0, then return none. If the list is not exist, then return none. Okay, else we have to write else in, like firstly we have to sort this. Okay, no, firstly we have to reverse, because because for reversing we have to directly pop the element and return that element. If you want, you not need to reverse the rest for, but here for our easy for our easiness we have to reverse this list. Okay, self dot l dot reverse. If you don't want, then there is no need to reversing the list. You directly pop the you write self dot l dot pop 0. Okay, and then you have to you delete the first element, but here we write only, firstly we have to sort the list. Okay, self dot l dot sort. Okay, sorry guys, firstly if we sort and then reverse and then then easily we have to delete, because we have to return the combination. Next combination is l dot pop. because the first combination for by reversing it comes in the last. If you are not reversing this, then you simply write pop 0. Okay, but here we reverse it. Okay, and return a. Okay, here we have to write self dot n. And in hash function we have to tell if a next combination exists or not. If it is not exist means if self dot l sorry self if length of self dot l is equal to 0, then return false, else return true. Okay, okay, then run this code and see it works or not. Okay, it is accepted. If you want you can delete this line. Like, if you don't want, there is no need to deleting this line. You have to just submitting the code by with write this line. Okay, this is accepted. Let's submit the code and see it is correct or not. Yes, it is correct. Yeah, okay, it is correct. Let's submit. Okay, and these are suggested question. If you want, you can also go through with the questions, and if you have any problem, and let's drop out the comment. Like, I have problem in this question, I go through to the question and try to solve that question. Okay, okay, thank you guys. So please like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video to your friends so that they can also complete the daily challenge of the lead code.